Oh, big old bass, and lost him too. I am not believing this. Ugh, ugh. Welcome back, everybody. You're on your Southwest Outdoors Report, powered by Chevy, and I am trying to remain calm. We said at the beginning of the show that this was going to be a difficult day, and it has been. However, I have managed to hook enough fish to really put something really good together today. That was another 4 to 5 pound bass. Probably you could see the thing come up and jump off right here in front of the boat. And I'll tell you what else has happened. It's gotten out to the middle part of the day, the toughest the fishing can possibly be. I'm looking at my HDS5 up here in the front, and we've got water surface temperatures around 92. I've seen it as high as 95 degrees. Grass beds are absolutely key this time of the year. 2 reasons. 1, they put oxygen into the water, and number 2, they provide shade, cover, and an ambush point for the bass to catch bait as it swims by. Now, I've seen a couple of different kinds of grass in here. I've seen the shallow grass. I call it duckweed or potato weed. It only grows in a couple of feet of water. You're looking at a quick shot of it. And then out deeper, growing in 8 to 10 feet of water, is some hydrilla, some coontail, and some milfoil. I think this is hydrilla you're looking at right here, but it's out in about 8 to 10 feet of water. So let me catch my breath, calm down a little bit, get a little less mad. While I do that, you're moving along to Cajun Phil and Kevin in Louisiana.
Hi friends, Cajun Phil here with your Fox, Louisiana Fishing Report. I want to talk about the bass fishing real quick. Talk to some folks that was fishing Lake Athens Reserve. They said they were throwing gold spoons, throwing across the lily pads. When it blew it up, if they missed it, they went back with the bass assassin lizard. They were snorching and yanking. As far as the brim and bluegill, they're hitting live worms right now and catching a bunch of them. We get a little rain coming in here, so I want to hurry up and tell you about the saltwater report. Talk to the guys at Grand Isle. They're catching a lot of speckled trout. They're catching them on the beach. They're using live shrimp. Guys over Delacroix catching a lot of redfish on the gold spoons. Here on Calcasieu Lake, of course, the speckled trout want live mullet or live shrimp under a popping cork. You can catch all you want. And as far as the redfish, hit the marsh, throw spoons, and I'll tell you what, you'll catch a fish. Until next time, this is Cajun Phil for Captain Kevin, who's out there snorching, yanking, saying happy fishing, and may God bless, and we'll see you next week.
This week's Barry's Real Fishing spotlights a past tropical adventure in South America. Here is some classic footage from Barry's old outdoor trail show featuring peacock bass fishing in Brazil.
Well, we've made it to the fishing grounds just off the Jatapu River here in the Amazon rainforest. We're in a big oxbow lake that's backed up off the main river. In fact, it runs for miles back up in this jungle here. Now, you can see behind me a bunch of flooded standing timber along the shoreline, and that's where we're going to be fishing for these big peacock bass. Now, I've really geared up with heavy tackle for this trip. I've got a big 7-foot heavy action musky rod with a big handle on the back for leverage. I'm gonna try to get one of these boys on here, and if you hook one of them, they get all down in that timber, you better have some tough, heavy tackle. So what we're gonna do is just start throwing out here in this timber with big, long casts and just ripping the bait, like you can see there, making it create a big ruckus on top of the water. Got it. Big one. Come up here, baby. Come up here, baby. Net, 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 net. Yeah, there is what I came to Brazil to do, folks, right there. Look at that big dude. Woo! How big? 14, 13, 14. Got it. There's one with him. See, now look at this one. Not nearly the brightly colored bars running up and down his side, but still just a giant nonetheless. 17? He said it touched 17 pounds. A lot uglier, but a bigger fish nonetheless. Okay, she's gonna splash me on that. Just as I suspected.
Stay with us. Brian Hughes and Bill Olson are on the way with the Texas fishing updates. But first, here are the current leaders in the scholarship divisions of this year's CCA State of Texas Anglers Rodeo. The event only lasts through Labor Day, so time is running out to win a portion of over $1 million in prizes. Visit startournament.org to find out how you can get involved.
The Southwest Outdoors Report, powered by your Texas Chevy dealers, is brought to you by Abu Garcia for life, by Navionics, we start where the road ends, by Whataburger, just like you like it, and by Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water.